Navy aircraft carrier strike group entered the Western Pacific, the Navy's 7th Fleet announced Tuesday, amid an increasing war of words between the United States and North Korea. USS Theodore Roosevelt, the Big Stick, left its San Diego home port earlier this month on a scheduled deployment to the West Pacific and Persian Gulf. It will now join the USS Ronald Reagan strike group off the Korean Peninsula. The carrier is expected to make its way to the Persian Gulf to relieve the aircraft carrier USS Nimitz. Entering 7th Fleet is an exciting opportunity to integrate with other U.S. Navy units in the area of operations, as well as operate with our partners and allies in the region, said Rear ADM Steve Cooler in a statement. We look forward to continued partnerships that lead to mutual security and common views about operating at sea. It is rare to have two U.S. Navy aircraft carriers stationed in the region. The last time it happened was back in June when the Carl Vinson and Reagan strike groups were together for a few days in the peninsula for training purposes, but it marked the first time since the 1990s that two U.S. carriers were near the Korean peninsula. USS Theodore Roosevelt is prepared to carry out the full spectrum of possible missions, from humanitarian relief to combat operations, Captain Carlos Sardiello, Theodore Roosevelt's commanding officer, said in a statement. When a carrier leaves on deployment, we have to be ready for anything. The deployment comes as the US, Japan and South Korean maritime forces are conducting a trilateral exercise aimed at improving ballistic missile defenses. The exercise will employ tactical data link systems to exchange track data among all the participating ships, the Navy said. On Monday, Japan's defense minister asserted North Korea's nuclear and ballistic missile capabilities have grown to an unprecedented, critical and imminent level, requiring different responses to the threat. Mattis was somewhat more reserved in his remarks than Onodera, although he did slam Pyongyang for defying UN Security Council resolutions against its nuclear and ballistic missile programs. North Korea's provocations threaten regional and global security, he said. Thanks for watching these videos. Hit like, subscribe our channel and yes, don't forget to share with your friends.